We begin with breaking news out of Dallas, where sources tell us 3 police officers were shot tonight. It started on Ledbetter Drive near Marsalis Avenue in the Oak Cliff neighborhood of Dallas. After the shooting, the suspect led police on a high-speed chase up I-35. That ended in Louisville with the suspect dead. 2 of the officers were taken to Baylor in Dallas. 1 officer was taken to Methodist. And that is where we join Fox 4's Peyton Yeager. Peyton.
Clarice, yeah, we are outside the emergency center here at Methodist, and it is an overwhelming police presence. We have more than, I would say, 3 dozen officers in a group outside the emergency room, all huddled together, talking, and all the way down surrounding the emergency center here at Methodist is dozens and dozens of police cars that have just lined the hospital. So we do know this is where 1 of the police officers were brought here to Methodist. We do not have the condition of this specific officer that's here at Methodist, but I can tell you just from the mood outside, it's very, very solemn here outside of Methodist. We've had multiple officers running up, talking to one another, and really joining in this large group over by the ambulance bay, all talking one another and trying to receive any updates. But we know those 3 officers were shot. 1 of those officers, they were brought here to Methodist. 1 of the officers is dead. Another officer seriously injured, and a 3rd officer was shot in the leg. The suspect is confirmed dead. But we just, by the minute, Clarice, we have more police officers pulling up, trying to direct traffic, and all just congregating in different groups, trying to process all of the details that have unfolded in the past few hours. Clarice?
A very solemn gathering there at Methodist Hospital tonight, Peyton.
Yes.
All right, we're going to have you there. We're going to continue our coverage with this breaking story. The chase reached very high speeds, and it stretched all the way from Dallas to Louisville, and we were following the chase as it happened. Blake Hansen is in now with more on that part of the story. Blake.
Yeah, Clarice, as soon as we got word of an incident, there was a large police response that eventually pulled in agencies really from across the Metroplex. First, I want to show you some video that we just got in from one of our photographers. This is where the chase ended. This is 35E in Louisville, north of 121 Business. You can see that vehicle there. That is where police were focused. We could see broken glass. There appeared to possibly be some bullet holes, flat tire there as well. Again, we know from sources the suspect is dead. We don't know exactly all of the circumstances of the part of the incident that unfolded there in Louisville, but a large police presence there as well. So we were able to follow that chase as it moved along Loop 12 in Oak Cliff, headed north alongside the west side of Dallas, eventually made its way onto 35E and then headed up into Louisville. And along the way, we could see what appeared to be that suspect vehicle there that you saw at the end. Some sort of light-colored sedan with hazards on, appears to roughly match what we saw at the end of the chase in Louisville. Not only a large number of squad cars that was right on its tail throughout the chase, but numerous officers catching up to that chase from other areas and joining in. So now we know this is an incident involving officers. As we've heard, that there are often officers in situations like this that come from all over to join in on the pursuit. So again, still waiting details. We've reached out to Louisville PD. We've also reached out to TxDOT to figure out if there's anything on road closures in that area of 35E. We'll, of course, pass along updates online and on air as we get them. Clarice.
All right, Blake, thank you. And this story is still developing. We're going to continue to bring you updates throughout this newscast as we learn them, and we'll have more later this morning on Good Day and the latest on our website, fox4news.com.